Select a mission.
What's up, YouTube? It's Doc here, back with Sotsa Dave for yet another great edition of Earth Defense Force. And why don't you go ahead and pour us some more liquor here, Broseph. And so, since the new game is coming out pretty soon here, and there's no way that I'm going to post 50-something videos or whatever and finish this one off, I've decided we're just going to hit the high points of this one. So, we'll go with the first spider level, level 12. In which case I need to change my, weaponry. My weaponry, yes.
Choose your weapons.
Because that sniper rifle is no good with missiles.
Select a stage.
Alright, here we go. Bottoms up. Oh.
Select a
Level 12, reinforcement on hardest. Let's do this. The spiders in this game are a bitch, man. They're my least favorite, without a doubt. I don't know what it is, but as soon as they get up close, like, your health just plummets.
Look at this image.
Yeah.
The enemy is deploying a new type.
Well, that and they're just so damn hard to hit.
That is true. I mean, they're not too terrible. The missile launcher definitely helps out a lot. I don't know why I didn't think to do that.
Oh, shit balls. Is this just the spiders? We don't have to destroy the ships on the first one.
No, it's just
okay, because then I was like, man, one of us need to have a stringer or something.
Now we're fixing to pwn these noobs. You don't fuck with Earth, giant spiders. Storm 1 of the EDF is here.
Whoa, right in front of us.
Yeah, this video is probably just going to be a lot of smoke and green shit on the screen with the frame rate almost non-existent, I'm thinking.
Maybe since the screen is moving so slow, we should talk just as slow.
I think that's a terrible idea.
Your face is a terrible idea. What about that?
I think you were shooting me, or somebody on our side was shooting me.
Probably. I can't, as you've already said, I can't really see anything other than smoke and green shit in front of me.
The missile launcher is kind of cool, though.
It really, I mean, it seemed before when you're trying to kill the spiders with anything that, you know, didn't have some kind of seeking ability. It made things life very difficult, because as soon as you get caught up in the webs, your life drains, really.
What other levels, I don't think it's so bad, because most of the time they're just all grouped up.
Yeah.
Hell, we might go for 2 in this one.
Let's do it.
Pushing it to the limit, YouTube.
Push it to the limit.
Select a stage.
We'll go with the first fortress level. Let's change
Choose
some
your weapons.
weaponry
You may
here.
equip up to 2 weapons at once.
There are flying ships on this one right there.
Yes.
I'm just gonna stick with what I got.
We're gonna go with all reliable Stinger
Select a
M4.
stage. Select a difficult going into combat.
Alright, so the giant fortress is a giant fortress that walks. I don't really know how else to say it. I mean, it's more shooters. More shooters. Shooters!
By the power of Jack Daniels, I will defeat you!
What the hell is that?
I thought for sure there was going to be a cutscene at the beginning of this. Got a little bite to it.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since I've just sat around and done shots. Really more of a beer drinker. You know how it goes. I could have sworn he said four-legged fire robot a second ago. We got some metal playing in the background, hell yes.
Right now, there's nothing but sound effects. I can barely tell what's playing.
Yeah, probably nobody else can either. But every now and then I'll get some killer guitar riffs. I'm having a hard time picking out what song this is, though. I know it's IMSA, but I can't think if it's Reinventing the Noose or Anathema. It's got laser cannons! That stupid shield in the front of it pisses me off. Because it's so ineffective.
Oh, we're not trying to actually kill the laser cannons on this, are we?
No, we're just pretty much surviving to the end, if I remember correctly. And every now and then killing some gunships. No big deal, it's child's play. These aliens have got shit. So I discovered in doing some research on this game for some reason when I was looking for information about the sequel. This is actually a sequel to a game that came out on the Super Nintendo,
Yeah.
if I was correct, that I had never heard of or played back in my Super Nintendo days, which was, God, what was that? It was a Super Nintendo.
Super Nintendo, we were probably...
I think I got it when it was brand new for Christmas when I was 5. So that's 1990.
I walked right into the lasers!
Yeah, 1990. So at some point...
That sounds about right.
At some point this game came out, or the prequel to this game came out in the 90s.
I had the
never played it,
NES.
never heard of it.
I had the NES, and then I didn't get a Super Nintendo. I got a Genesis.
See, I never had the Sega, but I played my neighbors all the time.
Sega had some good games. I
really
think
did.
Super Nintendo came out with more titles, but I think the Genesis still had a solid array of games.
I really liked Super Mario. That's probably one of my all-time most favorite games of all time. And to this day, I regret ever having sold my Super Nintendo when I got the Nintendo 64.
I liked the 64 too at first. I think I don't think I became hardcore obsessed with video games until I got a 64.
For me, I played the 64
'Cause it was-
quite a bit. I wouldn't say I was obsessed. It wasn't. I played, I'd have those all-nighters on it with like Tony Hawk and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I didn't become a hardcore player, just like living for video
PlayStation
games
2.
until the PS2.
I agree. I mean, I agree, but I think the N64 was really the first system that came out that, like, the games got massive in scope. Like, it wasn't quite linear anymore.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, the 64 had its good titles.
And I know you hate that. I know you hated it, but like the Zelda Ocarina of Time is still probably one of my favorite video
I just
games.
couldn't get down on Zelda. It was a little too childish for me.
I get
I've
that.
never really been a fan of Zelda, to be honest. Like, I love RPGs, but Zelda, for some reason, just isn't my bag at all.
Well, that was really the only good one. I didn't really get into the whole Zelda,
Well, you weren't a big fan of the Wind Waker when he was looked like the elf from the fucking.
I played the
Rudolph.
game. And honestly, I was just kind of bleh through the entire thing until the very end, where he sticks a sword in Ganon's face. I was like, oh my god.
I just didn't play it because it was on GameCube, and I never
The GameCube
owned
was
the
probably
GameCube.
the most disappointing platform to ever come out.
Yeah, the GameCube was shit, in my opinion. I'm sure that there's some people out there that are. Oh,
But they were
GameCube was
they were
awesome.
trying to compete with the PS2, and the PS2 I think kind of is what revolutionized.
Yeah, the
way games
PS2
were made.
owned. The Xbox was okay, but there just wasn't enough games for it. The PS2 was
Yeah.
great. I even played a lot of PS2 online, like Star Wars Battlefront 2, quite possibly one of the greatest games ever made. So, but that's it for this video. We'll catch you guys on the next one, which will be some level of my choosing that I think is worthy of being shown to the world. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.